just wish it was Friday every day. Good to be with you. We're live on YouTube and maybe somewhere else. You never know when there's a secret pirate feed going out across other social media platforms. You don't know. It might be happening. Listen, just like normal, on today's show, we're going to have anybody and everybody. We could have people from all over the world if we wanted to, or Kansas City. Either way, you can be on the show. All you got to do is click the Zoom link in the description. If you're on the mailing list, you already got it in your inbox, email inbox. Cheers. Get you a drink.
I got high.
Now, we're going to talk about what this is here shortly when we get producer Mike on board, but let's just have a taste of this. Oh my goodness, get you one of those. Hell yeah. Friday, live on the YouTube with my friends. Let's do it. Producer Mike, where are you?
I, sir, am right here.
Producer Mike in the house.
Hey,
you.
Steve, that was a pretty, it was a pretty awesome intro today. We've got a pirate feed. You alluded to it. Now, you didn't say where it was going.
I don't know where it is.
I would like to know, I would like to see if somebody who calls in on one of our Zoomers, maybe they know where it went.
It's coming from.
Yeah, they saw
it's
it.
It's in the house, Producer Mike.
It's coming from inside the house.
Yeah. You got a drink over there?
I do. I made a coffee drink, and this mug is featuring my family. We took a Disney cruise a number of years ago, and that's my entire family.
If you drink out of a coffee mug, I have a coffee mug right here on the table.
Yeah.
Jessup Show coffee mug.
That's my dad. That's me in the middle. That's my Uncle Eric.
But it's only okay if you're drinking live with us if it has an adult beverage in it.
Yes, this one has Kahlua, Smirnoff Vanilla, and Bailey's Original.
Okay.
And that little shot glass you got there.
Whatever happened to beer?
I've got my own. I might have to break my own open. So, yeah. Is it tasty? What's it taste
looks
like?
like orange juice if you're playing along what's in Steve's glass, and I'll let you know. It's not a dehydrated man's juice.
Well, I'd like to start off the show, or at least my segment here, Steve, is that I got a cool thing in the mail. Go ahead.
Is this a new? You have a
I have. Well, no, you sent me something in the mail recently, a nice little present, and it included koozies. You sent me some new koozies, and I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Everyone who wants to get some really cool koozies, IKnowMyRights.com is an excellent place to get them.
Yeah, we don't sell koozies.
Oh, you don't sell them?
Those are from my private stash, Producer Mike.
I didn't know you had a private stash. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we got cups.
Well, you know, you've seen me use the dabber, the Dr. Dabber here, the switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've broken that out from time to time. And in the glass piece, I like to fill it up with ice. But I find that the ice does melt very, very quickly. But guess what? Your koozie fits perfectly on the Dr. Dabber. So all it required is about a 1-inch slit on the side, and it goes right up, and it fits absolutely perfect. I couldn't believe it. And it keeps the ice way, way colder, much, much longer, a much more pleasurable experience. So your koozies are multi-use.
It feels like an ad for something. I don't know what. I feel like I'm being sold something, but I don't know what it is. Listen.
But anyway.
I would love it, Producer Mike. We always have people on. We have our regulars. A lot of people tune in to see the regulars. But can we get, maybe, is it possible to get somebody from like far away, like maybe the other side of the world, or like BFE, Producer Mike, bum fucking Egypt, from the real bum fucking Egypt.
I hear you. Well, I don't know if Phil Jarvis is from bumfucking Egypt, but he is one of our brand new callers, even though he's invisible.
Well, let's.
But yeah, okay. I'm not exactly sure.
Let's bring his audio in.
Yeah, he's connecting to audio. Hang on a second here.
Phil, are you in?
There we go.
Jesus, Egypt.
Well, I mean, tell you, he looks like he's in a part of the United States that's having some excellent weather.
Oh, you know what this view reminds me of is tripping on a couch in an apartment that you wake up in and you don't know where the fuck am I? I know. It's kind of amazing, but I'm not really sure what's happening here. You know, because it's just like sad looking out there. The world's happening. And I'm stuck in here on this goddamn couch.
All right. Well, I tell you what. Why don't we bring in our good friend Eddie Weber, who looks like finally
we have not heard from the Weber in a minute.
I know. He's usually on the road. Looks like we got him at the abode for a change.
Yeah, good to see you. You're normally working that beach bum towing and recovery, but you're home with us today. Cheers. Good to drinking with you on Friday, Eddie Weber. What's good?
Well, now that I am officially off probation, cheers, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good stuff.
I see this turning into a great weekend already. How are y'all doing?
I'm doing good. I have this drink in front of me. Would you like to guess what this is? I'm going to give you a hint.
Okay.
It is not orangutan urine.
Knowing you, it's probably something like Tang and Gin.
But that's such a small amount of Tang and Gin. And it's mostly Tang, if I'm going by your theory.
Yeah, that's true. That was a terrible, that was a terrible guess.
What do you think it is?
You know, I don't really know. I don't do a whole lot of colored stuff unless it's colored brown. So I got no idea.
You're welcome.
It could just be some really dehydrated piss, though.
Oh, no, don't let me drink that. Okay, well, I guess we'll just keep the guesses coming. What is Steve drinking in that glass?
It's the question we all ponder.
I taste it, though. That's for sure. We're going to find out before this live broadcast is over. This is my favorite thing to do. I think about it during the week. Can't wait to get together with my regulars on Friday. And you haven't been here in a couple of weeks.
Yes, sir. Unfortunately, with that promotion came a lot more responsibilities and hours. So I was able to get lucky today, and we all kind of called it about 3 p.m. That way we could hit it hard this weekend. So I'm fortunate enough to be able to sit here and have a couple drinks with y'all and bullshit.
Right on. Wait, what do you think about our pirate feed?
The thing's pretty dope. I got to admit, it caught me off guard. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, we still don't know where it is.
It's a great review.
Yeah, it's not. It could be Sober Dick.
Suck dicks in hell.
That's for you. And then also,
Started to fade out on audio a little bit there.
Yeah, my laptop's been acting up real bad, pissing me off. But what's calming me down is some red Lebanese hash, boys. Doing some box.
Oh, it's Phil. I was getting confused too. Phil's back. Hi,
Been a long
Phil.
time.
I was
Hey, how you
freaking
doing, man?
out. I did not know where that voice. I thought maybe my shot was kicking in.
Yeah.
Oh man!
Yeah, he popped out of nowhere, eh?
I was starting to hallucinate.
Well, I'm in Florida, but I live in Canada through the summer.
Beauty.
I come down to Florida. Yeah, I met Steve on a Trailer Park Boys ship cruise. Went to a lot of his shows, and yeah, it was awesome, man. It was good times, partying with the boys.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah. Phil, what am I drinking?
Hey, buddy. Oh, sorry.
Phil, if you guess what I'm drinking, I'll send you a koozie from my personal stash.
Nah. I guess send you some hash.
Okay, well, I don't think he
Round of
understands.
applause, eh?
I don't think he understands, producer Mike. Do you want to explain it to him?
Yeah, I speak Canadian. So, Phil,
Cool.
Steve has got a drink in his hand, and he gave some hints at the top of the show. What do you think he's drinking? He's thinking, Steve. He's thinking.
I gotta look here.
Oh, I know why. Say, all right, Phil, I'll hook you up. Hang on a
A
second.
rum and coke.
I'm sorry. Yeah, he
Oh
can't.
no,
see
it's a screwdriver. Orange. Oh no, it's orange juice and vodka.
That's a good guess. I guess that's a good guess, but no.
Producer Mike, I'm really feeling just the sips so far.
Ooh, you said another hint. Interesting.
So far, these sips are kicking my tits in.
I hear that. I've had those before, so yeah.
I'm gonna have one more sip, and then producer Mike, if I'm not mistaken, one more sip will put me almost to the middle.
Ooh,
Am I right in my measurements?
you are correct, and that means if you get
That's-
halfway down, you've taken a half a dose.
It's
If
very
you know what I'm saying.
critical that you don't oversip.
That's right. So, what do you think, Phil? What is Steve drinking? I said dose. He's taking a
Right.
dose.
Yeah,
Everybody
I don't
seems
know,
to
absinthe.
really-
The liquor that makes you hallucinate.
Ah, yeah, much closer. Much closer.
Fuck it!
All right, producer Mike. Live on YouTube. We're going all the way from Florida by the way of Canada to Canada.
Yeah, we're going all Canada show today. It looks like so far.
Over
Phil, do you know?
there!
Phil, do you know Keith?
No,
Yeah.
nothing.
Meet Keith. He's also
Keith, good to meet you,
Canadian.
man.
Good to meet you.
Are you from Canada too?
Oh,
I
is
live in
it?
Ontario,
Wow.
Canada.
Yeah, I live north of Perry Sound.
Oh,
Highway
my-
124, up that area.
nice area.
Guys, y'all
Yeah.
exchange numbers and do butt stuff later. I'm sick of it.
What's happening, Steve?
Keith,
Happy
Canada.
Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday. I've got a drink right here. Cheers. We're drinking. We are smoking. Some of us are doing other
Look, did you-
things.
Yeah, that looks like shine. That looks like a little shine in
Yeah,
that.
Keith is getting into it. Keith is guessing
That's a
stuff
little,
nobody's guessed. Producer
That's a little
Mike.
orange shine. I bet you they fermented some oranges, and there you go.
But why would I
Dang.
just be drinking one shot of shine and then half of a shot has already got me toast? What is it, Keith? It ain't shine.
It's up there though. It's got to be a good percentage of alcohol. I see you're just sipping on that.
Yep. You know what, producer Mike?
Yes, sir.
I don't know. I don't want to give too much away, but I'm guessing. But I don't think this has any alcohol in it at all.
I wouldn't.
You should just down it then.
Well, I tell you what, Keith, that's exactly what I told him to do at when we first jumped on the call, and he said, "No, that might not be a good idea."
Yeah, you got to know when to hold them and when to fold them, Keith.
Right.
Any prospects for pussy this past week, Keith?
Oh, I got a steady woman. She's all right.
Did you guys finger bang?
I don't kiss and tell, but we may have finger bang. A little bit.
Guilty. Really?
Oh, I hope your butt's okay.
It's fine.
Oh, that's good. I mean, I was thinking about mushroom teal tonic. Now, those fingers are the fingers of Eddie Weber, because it looks like you just took off an exhaust manifold with the thumb. I was just out back at the race car, and I realized that you're drinking mushroom tonic. That's
a
not
pretty good
correct,
guess.
Weber.
Pretty good guess.
Damn it, you're close. Hell yeah. Okay. Producer Mike,
Yep.
do you have any follow-up growth weed questions for Keith?
Oh yeah, I got tons of questions for Keith. So like, remember Keith, like a couple episodes ago, you showed us that massive thing.
Yeah, my bags of weed that I got.
Yeah. Did you smoke all of that?
Because
I'm doing it very slowly, one joint at a time.
How long will it take you to get through that?
Well, that's going to be for the next 8-9 months. It was about 1.5 pounds I got dried. So.
1.5 pounds?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't do that.
2 plants, 1.5 pounds. So I did all right.
I mean, I couldn't do it, man, because like I try and get some, things set aside for when the world breaks into war,
right?
Or hell freezes over, or whatever they call it. And
there's going to be a war. You might not even have time to roll a joint.
I've got plenty of corn, Keith, but I cannot keep any spare weed around.
Well, I got a little bit. So
okay,
spare.
we have more guesses coming in.
Yeah, he thinks it's LST. LSD.
It could be, producer Mike. I don't know.
I don't know.
Something's happening.
You didn't test it yourself.
Don't look like a Formosa, man, to me. So
when you got the bottle that it came in, Steve, what was on the bottle? Was there anything there
I just forgot where I was.
It's not champagne and orange juice.
I'm sorry, producer Mike. When I got the bottle, what did
was there any writing on the bottle, or was it just like maybe
Dicks gave this to me?
Did it in a mason jar?
I was just gonna say that, Keith. Did it show up in a mason jar or something?
Oh God! Now I've got weird burps. Is it mushroom? Is it mushrooms?
I hope not, because that last time you were on that, it was a horror show.
Oh, that was funny.
I'm only halfway through this, and I don't know really where I'm at or what's. All right.
That was a good show last week. I enjoyed it.
Who's this, Keith?
Jay.
Who's this, Keith? You got Keith, and we're joined by Jay Morales.
Jay Morales. Jay, what's happening?
Jay Morales, we have a pirate feed going today based on your comment. You remember that?
Pirate feed based on my comment.
Yeah, you made a comment, how about you guys? And then the sober dicks over here were like, okay.
Like what, streaming this to Facebook? You gotta do it or no?
Listen, don't tell everybody where our pirate feed is.
I think Jay guessed it.
Woo!
Douchebag.
Well, Jay, that's a pretty smart answer. Big brain on Jay. Well, what is Steve drinking?
Jay.
And he's drinking some mushroom fucking,
No one's got it yet. I can't believe it.
Nah, he's drinking some sort of whiskey shit in there.
Mm.
You're an idiot.
What has you out and about when we're normally ripping and ripping?
I'm sorry, one more time?
Fucking and sucking.
What's bringing you out on the road, Jay?
Oh, there we go. Okay. I was doing lineman fucking school. Lineman school. Going up on the poles.
What? Why would you do that to yourself?
Oh, my legs are killing me right now, man. The test was today, so I'm
What?
dying. But it was down in Kentucky, so right now I'm in Ohio.
You aren't afraid of heights?
Not anymore.
You can get over it?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I hope so, because my new place is tall. I need to
I went up.
adjust my RF antenna.
Yeah, we go up about 30 feet.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Can you come adjust my antenna?
No, I can put like your fiber or your some copper wires through there for you.
Oh, my God. How much copper scraps do you steal from work? I mean,
No, you
gotta
can't
just
do
be-
that.
His attorney must be in the passenger seat.
Oh, yeah, that's
No,
right.
nobody's
you do
here
have
but
an
myself.
attorney close by at all times. Oh,
I
my
mean,
God,
I can make
there's
I
so
got a
many...
second phone. I can make a phone call.
Jay, there's so many dudes on YouTube that are loaded down with scraps of copper, and then they melt it into blocks of money. Have you
All
seen
right.
that?
That's hella copper then.
Yeah, I know. Where did they
I heard
get
something
it?
like that. People are going up with the poles with ladders and fucking cutting them off. I
But
don't
I
know.
mean, like, if I'm working
They
on
must
a
know
job
where the hell they're
site,
at.
Jay, if I'm working on a
Yeah.
job site and I'm running some wire and I've got a bunch of 6-inch scraps, am I supposed to go and give that to the owner and be like, here's your scrap pieces? No, they want that in the garbage, so I'm going to take that home and melt it down.
I would imagine, Steve, that
I got cigarettes
you'll
to
have
pay
to
for,
bring it
man.
back.
What?
Yeah. So you're gonna have to bring it back anyway. Can you hear me?
Yeah, this is bullshit, producer Mike.
What's up?
Let's bring in CJ.
Let's bring in CJ because it feels like reverse day.
What's going on?
CJ, am I right? I mean, if you're working a job site and there's scraps of copper, aren't you taking that shit with you?
Oh yeah, I pick up all the scrap.
Weber's got a whole fucking truckload behind him. He's not even showing it. It's out of view.
Weber's on, man.
Whole truckload of it.
All right, what's up with you today, CJ? You got an outside view. It's daytime where you are.
Daytime is fun.
Daytime is fun.
Yeah. I'm in Tennessee, Cheatham County area.
Oh,
It's
man,
still
that's
low.
a good county.
Do we
Shit.
get him in
Yeah, sometimes.
Well, I mean, but
Depends
you
on the
can
time
just
of day.
let people know what's up.
Right.
I live in Cheatham County.
Ain't a whole lot going on around here.
Good to have you live on the broadcast. We have a pirate feed today.
Yeah. I didn't get the $50 last week because I didn't dress up. But
next year.
That's right. You were a regular dude.
yeah, I was the same dude I am today.
Fucking A, CJ. Now,
Yep.
Did you get any blowies? I checked in with Keith. And he did a lot of finger popping.
Finger popping.
Yeah.
CJ, you got a guess on what Steve's drinking?
Kind of looks like Fireball.
Oh my God, that is not right.
Douchebag.
Oh, what the hell are you drinking?
Yeah, I think we should just let it out of the bag now.
No.
No? Okay.
Oh, we got a guess, huh?
We're running out of Zoomers, man.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, we are live, and so I'm gonna tell it soon.
Is it orange? I can't really tell what it is.
Wheelchair Rick might know.
Douchebag.
CJ coming to us from the great state of Tennessee. That was fun. Wheelchair Rick,
Yo.
any idea what is in my hand?
All right. So I thought about this because I've had the pleasure of sitting here and watching other guesses and knowing that they were wrong. So what I can decrypt kind of from the beginning and middle and what I'm coming to now is an Egyptian like cactus hibiscus type maybe fucking hallucinogenic drink or something of some kind of Middle Eastern descent. Fuck, I don't know, man. Who fucking knows?
Really?
What is it?
Asshole. Oh, fuck it.
Well,
I think what I don't even remember.
are you even on this planet right now, Steve? Get it together, my friend. Come on. I'm sure.
Mike, this and everybody else when it was full when I started.
He said Yodi the peyote. That's what I was talking about. Yodi the peyote. Yep.
No. It
Nope.
was 100 milligram THC bomb.
What the fuck? We all missed that. Didn't even think about that.
Oh my God, it's almost gone. Oh yeah, it might have been something like that.
That is amazing.
Tropical.
I don't even think I'd want something like that. I feel like something like that might be
100
a little too dangerous. 100 fucking milligrams? I'd take 10 milligrams to go to sleep at night.
I feel like I'm sleeping with my eyes open.
I feel like that might be a little bit much. But hey, if you're into that shit, you know what I mean? It's all up to you. You go right ahead.
It's good. I might sleep outside in the yard tonight. It's going to be good weather here in Tennessee. I'm going to go over to CJ's place.
Yeah, I see that. CJ Stevens, he said Cheatham County. Isn't that the same place that that guy Upchurch is from? You know Upchurch, CJ?
Oh, yeah. Are you guys, do you see him at the Exxon?
He said he'd be out and about. He said, I watched his YouTube video. He'd be like, I'll be out and about driving around. I don't see nobody.
Yeah. There's a lot of people out here, man.
Yeah, a lot of famous people.
Tim McGraw?
Famous people.
What about him, CJ?
Oh, Tim McGraw? No.
What about George Strait?
No, you got to be running downtown to see them.
What about
Morgan Wallen?
Tammy?
Faye Baker?
Yeah, just fucking.
Old school.
Definitely ain't seen her.
Producer Mike, I was gonna try and just keep saying country music.
Well, I think doesn't Tim McGraw?
I did see Garth Brooks one time at the Riverview restaurant down there.
Now
at the
he
Catfish
lives
place.
in Goodlettsville,
Nice.
I thought.
Something like that, yeah.
I thought McGraw lives in Brentwood. Him and Faith, right? McGraw and Faith Hill?
You guys
Brentwood?
don't know.
I don't
Brentwood, I think. Franklin.
I got high.
Oh, there's Buckland. Before I get, hey, listen, I want to say congratulations to Eddie Weber for getting off his fucking probation, buddy. You're my dog. He was on my,
Congrats.
my podcast the other night. This motherfucker, I'm talking to a kid with cerebral palsy, right? That's a boxer. Eddie Weber, the first thing he does, he gets on my podcast. You know what he says?
quit shaking.
He says, "Tell the world how you fucking get into swimming, or get, like how you get to swimming in all the fucking pussy or something like that." And like, I'm like, "Oh my god, bro, this dude's got a fucking like, family that's watching this and shit. And you're just over here like throwing the P word out." I'm like, Jesus Christ!
Don't say the P word.
But no, I ended up like, I was like, I'm gonna keep it in there, but I hid it so like people can see it if they want to. You know what I mean?
Okay, so go check out that show where Weber says filthy, filthy things. We are now currently being joined by an ex-convict. Ladies and gentlemen, Kid Rock. I mean, Buckland, it's going to take a minute.
What's up, Steve?
Oh, my God, I'm so high.
Oh, man. I knowed what the hell you was drinking there. I told Jennifer, I said, that ain't no damn vodka and orange juice. That's a fucking drinkable, not an edible.
Yeah, but it still went into my tummy. Like a gummy, but not.
You're hiring a fucking kite.
Buckland, try and pull it together for a minute. We have important matters to discuss. Holy shit. Now, it's going to take a minute for all your hair to grow back and for you not to look like Kid Rock. What are you going to do? Because I know that upsets you.
Guess nothing.
Lord, I don't know what to say.
What are you going to do, Buckland? Are you going to shave it all off and start over? Or do you just start wearing, like, scarves?
Do you want to wear a scarf? Maybe I need to buy him some scarves.
I think you look badass, but for whatever reason, Jen, he doesn't like to be compared to the King of America, Kid Rock.
Could be a little tad of jealousy, because I really, really like Kid Rock.
My name is Kid!
Kid Rock's awesome. I gotta give him thumbs up too.
Yeah, maybe later when you and Jen go to bed, you can put on a Kid Rock show.
Yeah.
A little role play Kid Rock style.
Yeah. Yeah.
He definitely puts on the show as it is. So
that's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, and I heard that Kid Rock had a really big hammer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, big, fat, girthy hammer.
Not as big as mine. I've seen it, but it's not as big as mine.
Who said that?
So you're like the Kid Rock Plus.
Yeah, of course.
Kid Rock Max.
You don't need Kid Rock when you got Buckland.
Kid Rock Bonus. Yeah. Oh, man. Buckland. Good to see you. I did drink all of it, Buckland. I don't know what's going to happen to me. Could be bad.
I'm somewhat concerned after I found out that you shot that.
Yeah, I think you're pretty lit.
You're lit. Your face is lit. All right, you know what? It's perfectly timed. We do this every week where we wrap up what we did on the show with Josh Colonel Bacon Take. The Joshes taking bait. What's up, sir?
Hello. I was about to say, Steve, that was two ideas. I thought That's either butterscotch, some kind of shine, or that's a THC infused beverage, because those have been popular up here. So I was like, I bet money he's gone and done some investigating himself, or sent us somebody gone up here and got some cannabis infused
Oh my
drinks.
God, what are you
I was-
saying? I'm so high, Josh. I can't
I know.
process it.
I was figuring you had something THC infused. That's all I'm saying, Sir Steve.
Man, sometimes there's so many words I try and go, where did these words go?
Yeah, that happens a lot whenever I'm high. A couple of years ago, I had a TBI and fell and fucked up my head and basically had to relearn how to walk. And sometimes I'll catch myself. I'll be like, well, wait, where in the fuck was I going? What? Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. The brain fucks with you. That's why I smoke. Because whenever I'm high, at least I remember everything. Which,
oh man, then we're giving you an especially difficult task with recounting the day's show if you have a brain injury.
Buckland's incognito as Kid Rock. He can probably help Kid Rock's career and make him have a good album, like something he hasn't had in a while. I know all about having to strip copper. My dad, before he passed away, God rest his soul, he was a union electrician. And at the job site, yeah, a lot of that shit, dude, them fucking bastards, I mean, you know, wherever, they don't want that shit. You just take it home, strip it, fucking take it down to the dump or the, you know, recycler, you know,
that shit
fucking A, right. I spent a whole lot of the mid 90s.
Yeah, how do you think you buy all them scratchers?
Mm-hmm. Well, the Powerball is fucking over $1 billion.
Bro, I'm in.
Me too. Shit, if I win that, oh hell.
Dude, check this out. We were friends down at my fast stop gas station until I brought in $50 worth of change and dumped it out on their counter.
Oh, yeah. And
I was like, I want lottery tickets and I'm paying with this.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah,
dude, I've seen it. And, you know, the only times I've ever gotten pissed is whenever I had something to do, but other times I help them count the shit out too, because then maybe they might remember me if they win.
No.
Oh hell, that motherfucker! Let's throw him a million.
That guy picked up my dimes.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Hell.
Fuck yeah, Josh. What else you got on today's Shake and Bake?
I'm gonna say right now, if I win this fucking thing, I'll fucking give every one of the normal, regular people $1 million.
Oh, I would. I fucking would. You talk about
what?
Buying
all the normal people? What does that mean?
No, the people on this podcast. Like, it's the people that normally come on this podcast right now. Whoever's on this screen right now, including Jay Morales with his beautiful curly hair, I'll give every single one of you motherfuckers $1 million if I win the Powerball. That's a guarantee fucking T.
You heard it here. If he wins, we're holding him to this.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you this much. If I win that motherfucker,
I'll take it.
I'll give all my money away. You know, I'll just new money, everything. You know,
It'll just collect interest in the bank, right?
Okay.
Let's do this, of course.
Because this is big.
Yeah, what you get, that's pretty nice to do that, and then you get back in bank.
It would be accounted for.
We're going to go around the board here one by one. If you win the $1 billion, first thing you buy. Go ahead.
Keith!
Oh, probably a nice cottage somewhere up north.
Cottage?
Yeah.
Go! Weber, what are you getting?
I'm buying what's left of Skinner's aircraft.
Okay. Josh, what are you buying first thing?
Actually, I met somebody who helped carry Ronnie Van Zant's body off of that wreck, but I would buy.
That's not what I asked you.
I would buy probably
Kid Rock, what are you getting?
a house in the fucking cave.
Jay Morales.
I'm fucking buying out my grandmother's house in Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico house. Wheelchair Rick.
1,000 acres of land and a fucking bunch of compound places to put up defenses against fucking crazy people and have my family come with it.
That's
All
what
right,
I was
last
going to
but
say.
not least, Canada from Florida. What are you buying?
What am I buying?
You know
If
what?
I
We just
won that
answered
money?
this
If I won all that
question
money?
17 times. No, hold the fuck on.
Shit.
What am I mean, did you not really hear everybody else answer before?
Fuck, I'm smoking this cherry
what am I dealing
oil.
with today,
I'm
producer
smoking this
Mike?
cherry oil.
I would buy land. I would buy land. That's my answer.
Yeah.
And you
I'd
either
buy a
gonna
little
have
piece
a
of property
shitty
up north,
podcast
but
or a good
I don't know
one.
what I would do with all that money. I would have to, well, it'd be a long thought. Like, you'd have to think. Like,
Just give them the general hookers and cocaine and be done with it.
Yeah, Phil.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
yeah, I go to Toronto. I'd have to go to Toronto for that. Or pay for their taxi to come up to my
Bro,
place.
I'm buying a
All the way to
chain
Perry
of
Stuff from
strip
Toronto.
clubs.
Yeah. No, never mind me. I'm smoking this Blue Dream, and it's really strong, and it's cherry
No
oil.
shit.
Pure cherry oil. And it's just strong. It's like 85% THC, and it's pumping me right out. Fuck, I'm like, wow. I
Well,
gotta
that's
slow down a
what we're
bit.
doing here on a Friday.
Yeah, I know. I know.
420.
I'm trying to catch up to you guys.
Catch up with us. We're all fucked.
Hell yeah, let's bring them all back for a cheers and goodbye. Producer Mike on a Friday. Who lasted it with us? We got all our regulars. We got Wheelchair Rick and Keith and Weber and Jay Marara.
I got high.
Jen and Kid Rock. Oh my God, we're such. Now, Canada from Florida. Tell me one more time.
Phil
When I was
Jarvis.
spending my money, definitely get some hookers.
You know what? I did not.
10
ask
pounds
you,
of weed.
Phil, I did not. Can we mute Phil?
Phil, we're so glad you joined us. Please join us again, Phil. It was great.
Josh, I love you. Taking Beckett.
I love you too, Steve. Producer Mike. I wish you would have emailed me about this pirated thing. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? The
Good
pirated
thing. It's always a good thing.
All right,
I
well,
don't
fucking
know,
A,
bro.
great.
I just drank a 100-milligram bomb. Okay,
You did. And I think that's impressive.
that was amazing.
Did you drink the whole thing? I couldn't see. Did you drink it?
That was amazing. What a great show. I think this is a good time to address the pirate feed. We knew you were here. We're still live on YouTube.
Oh, all right. Hey, YouTubers.
And yeah,
Or
live
Facebook.
on
you
YouTube,
mean.
and we're live on
Live
the
on
pirate
Facebook.
feed. But I'm
That's
gonna
it.
go, producer Mike. I'm gonna go right now and talk to the Sober D's, and we're gonna put an end to this pirate feed right here.
Okay.
You don't know if it'll come back. It might. Thank you if you hung in this long. Producer Mike, talk to the people.
Okay. Hey, YouTube, thanks for joining as you always do. And Facebook, if you want to watch this broadcast and join us on the Zoom, go over to YouTube, watch us over there, and then get that link that we're going to be putting in the comments, and you will be able to be part of this show. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining every Friday as you do, and we'll see you next week. That's not what you wanted me to do? I don't know what I'm doing.
Well,
Sober
I had to
Dicks,
go
give me
talk
some
to the
direction.
Sober D's.
Oh, okay.
I had to go talk to these Sober Dicks. Clear up this pirate broadcast. Man, good to see you, producer Mike.
I'll see you next week.
We'll see you next Friday live at 420 with another round of regulars, and maybe we'll get some people outside of Canada. We went that far out of America.
Yeah, there's a dude from Russia that was in the comments. That dude from Russia needs to call in the show.
Yeah,
I don't know
we
how to
wanna
pronounce
get
his
Russia
name.
for sure.
Yeah.
We want to get Russia in.
Russia!
In the broadcast. Oh my gosh. I don't like it when it's over. When it's all said and done. And then it's just me and Sober D's. You got it. I'm gonna need a ramp and a wheelchair to get out of here. I don't know what was in that, but my teeth feel funny right now. That can't be good. That cannot be normal. I hope you had a good time. If you stuck with us live and you stick with us live like this every week, give us a call. Let us know that you're watching. We have a phone number. Leave a voicemail. It's 225-800-3175. 225-800-3175. You can reach our voicemail, leave us a message, and next week we're playing voicemails. So you might hear yourself on the show. And also, if you're watching this from around the world, join us live. We want a report from bumfucking Egypt. I want a bumfucker in Egypt. Oh, man, we appreciate you joining us back here next Friday, 420, right here on YouTube. See you. Whiskey!